Someone has joined the kingdom!
Why, hello there. Good meowing, good afternoon, or good evening. Whatever time it is for you, thank you so much for stopping by, and welcome to tonight's stream. It's Katarina time. But yes, while the ad finishes up and everything, let me go remember to give you guys extra stamps. Your toe beans are at 100. Oh, there's no saving. Okay. The line is toe beans are 101. And then I believe Phantom was also... Phantom now has 81. Okay. Toe beans have been updated. Forgot about that. Completely forgot about that. Oh, and I forgot to give Holly. I'll give Holly. Wahoo. Wait. Oh, that stinks. That stinks. Alright, so stop that there. This is not what I wanted. I want to open it. Alright, now we pop over here.
Hello, it's me.
And it's time for otomes! It's time to hopefully, possibly, maybe get to the end of Geordo's route. Which I'm excited for. Oh. Okay. I had adjusted my volume stuff because it was being weird on my side. It's still too loud a little bit. Yeah, and there's only 9 chapters. So, here's hoping. That's right, we were trying to escape, we got into a foggy forest, and then we figured out, we might be fucked. Someone ambushed us in the fog.
This voice, is it Silva?
When I come to realize whose voice it was, I see a violet light flash in the darkness.
Yo. お前らがのんびり道沿いに歩いてるもんで先回りさせてもらったぜ。
Silva seems different.
Also, hold on.
何かあったのか?
Something got mushed. There we go. SFX should not be that high.
まさかこの夜に森の中を突っ切ってきたんですか?
Most likely, considering where we are.
これでもかなり読めは聞く方なんだ。
So what's up with him? Why does he get special cool eye?
それに言っちゃなんだが、ここは俺らバイス海賊団の拠点の島だぜ。目をつむってても歩けるくらい隅々まで地形は知り尽くしてるってわけだ。
I mean, that seems a little dangerous, but alright.
What? He was able to navigate the forest without getting lost?
We struggled despite staying near the paths. I'm surprised he was able to navigate through the center of the forest that fast.
だからおとなしく捕まっておいた方が身のためだって忠告はしといてやるよ。さあ、いい子はねんねの時間だ。
I'm scared! Silva smirks and put his hand on his sword. He's clearly telling us that he won't go easy on us if we resist.
He's getting serious.
ここまで来て戦うしかなさそうですね。
Geordo put his hand on his sword and glares at Silva. Puts his hand. Seeing how tense the atmosphere is, I shout,
Wait!
は
あ、カタリナ?
Silva and Geordo look at me astonished. Why did I say Silva? Silva. I have their attention, but I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do now. I need to think of something quickly. What should I do? First, I need to prevent any fighting. Geordo can't use magic, so he'll be at a disadvantage. But if we get caught, they'll take us back to the mansion and we won't be able to call for help. Exactly, If we're taken to Silva's client, I fear I'll reach the doom end. First, I need to make sure Geordo makes it to the ship. I don't know how to use the magic device myself. My earth bump is probably too weak to stop Silva. I only have the information I received from the fan disk in my dream. Oh, is it time for...
そんなの知ったことではなくてよ。だいたい私の方が立場は上でしょ。私の言うことに異を唱えるなんて許さないわ。
Drop it a quick save just in case.
それは報酬を支払ってもらってから言ってもらおうか。
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, in that dream, it seemed like Katarina hired Silva.
Hey, so,
And in reality...
まあ簡単な話だ。今回俺たちには依頼人がいて、 お前らを傷一つつけずに運び、送り届けることが仕事だ。
So we're goods and services either way.
Yeah. That's pretty cute.
But it sounds like he was hired by someone else. But it's not Katarina. It's probably because in my reality, the doom end never occurred. I didn't join forces with Silva because I never got vengeance on Maria. Still, the part where the pirates attacked the vinculum did happen. Though these events are probably destined to occur since we're in the Fandisks timeline. It's just like the judgment end for Katarina that happened in real life. Huh? Am I gonna hiccup? Yeah, Fandisks do. Don't we know about it? We played 2 of Amnesia's 3 Fandisks. Or 4? I think there's 3. We still don't know who their client is, but I know Silva attacked us because he was hired. Just like in the Fandisk. There's definitely something I can do. I make up my mind and step forward.
Silva! 私に提案があるわ。
はあ？提案って、お前がか。こんな状況で何を言い出すつもりだ。
Oh.
Silva looks at me in contempt. Oh no. He definitely isn't gonna take me seriously. But in the game, he allied with Katarina. Oh, I know. In the game, Katarina uses the power of money to accomplish her goals. So I'll just copy her. God bless it. Do we really think we're gonna be able to do this? I'd love it if we could, but how did it go again?
見くびってもらっては困るわ。私はクラエス公爵家霊障のカタリナ・クラエスよ。
Geordo's like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah, this is how she acted when she tormented Maria.
Exactly. Any of us could technically bribe him.
Katarina used to torment Maria in the game by bragging about her status as a duke's daughter. If I show him that I'm a proud duchess, he'll see me as a respectable and proper negotiating partner. That's totally how this works. That's totally how human relationships work. Fuck yeah. Autism 0, Prince 1.
Oh, wait, shit, did it actually work?
バイス海賊団の船長シルバに交渉よ。私と手を組みなさい。
Yeah.
手を組むって。カタリナ、何を考えているんですか？
Have I lost my mind? No, but would you prefer to lose a limb? Or 2? Let me fucking cook!
どういう意味だ？
もちろん私の味方になればその依頼人よりも多くのお金を払うってこと。私が雇い主になるって意味よ。
Geordo's sitting here like, what the fuck are you talking about?
つまり今俺らが閉じ込めているソルシエの貴族まとめて公爵令嬢様が買うって意味か。
I don't want to use the word buy, but...
まあそんなところよ。その依頼人なんかよりもずっといい待遇を約束してみせるわ。
After hearing my dignified tone... Silva's contemptuous look fades away, and then he smiles fiercely.
なるほどな。つまり今の俺の依頼人を裏切ってお前につけとそういうことか。
Exactly! I'm glad we're on the same page!
だが言っておくが、
Oh.
しょぼい報酬じゃ応じる気にはなんねえぞ。
Hi, Bling! Look, dude, at least let me know what you're being paid now. Hello? Yeah, what's the price?
契約を保護にするんだ。
There's a breach of contract.
それなりの違反金も必要になるんだ。
So we're literally just getting into a fucking business relationship with this man. Alright then. Yeah, of course. I don't know how much money he thinks I have. But I remember Katarina's extensive wealth in the game. We're like, I got this on lock. And Geordo's like, we're gonna fucking die. I'm sure I'll be fine, but I don't have a lot of pocket money. It's okay, probably. Wait. How much is the client paying Silva now? Good question. Come to think of it, the carriage and mansion were pretty extravagant. Geordo even commented on the quality of their weapons. Wait, doesn't this mean he's being paid a lot? Yeah, here, I'll give you my brother. I come back to my senses and start to feel anxious. Maybe this really is too much for me. If only Father were here now, I could ask him. Oh, wait. No, I can't depend on Father all the time. I sound like the Katarina in the game. Wasn't she ultimately doomed because of how often she bragged about being the Duke's daughter? Once or twice is gonna kill us.
まあしかし金の件を差し引いてもその提案自体は悪くねえってのも正直なところ。
Do you hate your employer? Do you want to get back at your employer? You want to be petty? You want to be a petty little bitch? You want to be a petty little bitch, don't you? Yes.
俺はカタリナ・クライス。お前に興味があるか。
Never mind, I take it back! Huh? He wants me to be his pirate bride. Bro, I'm in the wrong outfit for that. Hey, why? My actual thought process, if anybody ever actually confesses to me. Me? Why? Guess I'm wondering if he's trying to recruit me as a pirate. Well, he's trying to recruit you in one meaning of the word. Geordo stands between us.
ではソルシエ王家があなたたちに囚われている人質すべての身代金を用意しましょ
Okay.
う。ですから私たちの身柄はソルシエに引き渡してくれませんか。
Yeah, he just wants us as a pirate underling. We're just gonna be a cool pirate. Definitely not his bride. Definitely not his captive war prize. Definitely not. Definitely gonna be a perfectly normal relationship here. No weirdness whatsoever. Wow. I can't believe the royal family's being dragged into this, but it only makes sense since two of them are currently captured. I'm in awe of how Geordo quickly adapts to the situation. Then again, he also was probably slightly panicking, given how we were like, yatta-da! And he was like, no! Before I can anticipate what Geordo will do next, Silva shrugs his shoulders.
引く手あまたっていうのはいい気分だな。
What?
だが
What?
これでも約束は守る主義なんでな。
Huh? What? No! So does this mean we won't be able to call for help? No, if it's two against one, if we... Oh wait, I just gave the toy snake to Keith. Maybe if I surprise him with Earth Bump. We could knock him over, that could help. But I doubt it'll be enough to get past Silva and reach the Vinculum. The Vinculum is in the direction we were headed. In other words, it's past Silva. He's blocking the way, and it'll be tough to get through. I agonize over the options. Suddenly, Geordo puts his hand softly on my shoulder.
カタリナ、魔法石を使って隙を作ります。
Cool.
少し離れますから。それまで怪我をしないように前へ出ないようにしてください。
Wait, should I have to stay put? Bro, that's the worst option. After whispering to me, he takes his hand off my shoulder and unsheaths his sword.
では仕方ありませんね。
Yahoo!
あなたを倒して進むしかないようです。
ちぇ、結局こうなるか。
Well,
おとなしくしてりゃいいもの。
if only we'd stayed in our rooms quietly. Well, here's the unfortunate news. That was never gonna happen. We're a bunch of busy bee motherfuckers. Silva holds out his sword, his expression grim.
言っとくが、手加減はできねえぜ。 ここでお前らを逃がすわけにはいかねえんだ。
Oh boy.
それは依頼人が僕たちを使って何かをするつもりだからですか。
Wait! I have an idea. We'll just threaten to put ourselves in the ocean. Problem solved. If you don't let us go, I'll jump in the ocean. You can't run fast enough, bitch. I'll go take a dip with the mermaids. It probably won't work, but worth a try. It's worth a shot.
さあな、目的まで聞いちゃいねえよ。俺らは言われた通りにするまでだ。
You're not even a little bit curious? He could probably fish us out, but if we found a big enough cliff...
さあ、観念しな。
Oh boy! Geordo pushes back Silva's attack with an upward swing in an attempt to disarm Geordo's sword.
大抵これで一発なんだけどな。さすがに王子様は剣を手放しちゃくれねえか。
Can we talk about your eye, or are we gonna talk about your root?
確かに噂は伊達ではなさそうですね。覚悟をしてください。
けど俺も見くびってもらっちゃ困るな。
We can earth
伊
bump
達
him.
に白暗の悪魔とは呼ばれてないんで。
Let's use earth bump now. Geordo avoids Silva's swing and follows up with a counterattack.
はっ
Their swords clash fiercely, kindling sparks in the blackness of the forest. Also, did we not think to possibly share the knowledge of how to activate the machine among all of us so that any of us could have activated it? That seems like a glaring flaw in the plan. I don't have an opportunity to use my earth bump. Oh, okay, well, because their battle is so intense.
だよ。王子様のくせに強すぎねえか。
随分と侮られていたものですね。
そりゃ王子様ってもんは守られる存在だって思ってたからな。
そうですね。でも僕も男です。いざという時に大切な人を守るぐらいには力が欲しかったんですよ。
Yeah, this is if Prince was in If Prince was in this situation, I'd be making certain all of us knew how to do every single part of the plan. Contingencies, motherfucker, contingencies. That is number one problem with plans, is not enough contingencies. Why, yes, I am a producer, and I do have anxiety.
カタリナ、ずいぶん愛されてるじゃねえか。
Concentric plans, a matryoshka doll of plans. And as you go deeper and deeper into the matryoshka doll, the weirder and weirder the plans get. Until I'm flailing. Huh? Was that?
私のことだったの？
God, we're stupid. When he said the one he loves, does he mean me? My heart's racing again. I'm gonna stop Geordo and ask why, but the battle continues. The battle is intense. I try to think of ways I can help Geordo. Should I call for help while they fight? Oh, wait, I don't know how to use the device. Oh, Keith! Maria! Please hurry. No matter how much I pray, I know they won't be arriving anytime soon. The possibility of them being caught by the pirates fills my heart with anxiety.
こうなったらヘビのおもちゃを手ないしまった、さっきキースに渡してきちゃったんだわ。じゃあ
Also, the only one afraid of snakes is Geordo, so
やっぱ先にあっちをなんとかするしか
we're
なさ
just
そうだな。
screaming in the corner. Huh? Before I could react, Silva kicks the ground. And before I knew it, Silva stands before me. He's so fast, I couldn't even see him get here. Is there anything he can't do?
さあ、こっちに来な。
No thanks! He reaches out his hand to grab me. Startled by his speed, I stumble backwards. I accidentally trip over a stone and fall over. I fell on my butt hard, but thanks to that, I narrowly avoid Silva's grasp.
カタリナ
Geordo seizes the opportunity to counterattack. He runs towards Silva with full force and swings his sword. Silva blocks his attack but is left wide open. Geordo follows up with a merciless kick to Silva's head, causing him to lose his balance. Silva stumbles backwards. In that moment, Geordo takes my hand and pulls me away from Silva.
カタリナこちらです。
Geordo leads me to safety and gains some distance from Silva. Geordo then gets in front of me with his sword out to protect me as I stand behind him.
すみませんカタリナ。腕は痛くなかったです
I'm
か？
fine, bro.
いえ、大丈夫です。ありがとうございます。
あと少しだったのに。
Yeah, sucks to suck, bro. Silva clicks his tongue and cracks his neck. Ugh, I hate that. Geordo glares at a disgruntled Silva, who remains unfazed at Geordo's provocation.
蹴り程度では効かないということですか。カタリナ、僕の後ろにいてください。
Are there rocks on the ground? Wait, we know there's rocks on the ground. Can't we start fucking throwing rocks at this man? Like everything we have in our arsenal. Just start throwing shit.
はい。
Geordo stands in front of me, preparing to protect me. He looks more reliable than ever. However, I can tell he's worn out. He has beads of sweat running down his face, and he's breathing harder than usual. Yeah. Even when he's training, he never looked this beat up. However, Silva remains composed and collected, ready to fight. His eagerness to continue fighting makes me tremble. Yeah, exactly. Silva! And he's just like, what? And then Geordo comes in and stabs him. And then bing, bang, boom, all done. Oh no, what if we end up being sent back before we can call for help? Keith and Maria fought the pirates on the way here. Alan, Mary, Nicole, and Sophia provided distractions. I can't let all of that go to waste. We don't know when the Clyde is gonna take us away. Take Maria away.
なんだもう息切れか。やっぱ王子様はお育ちがいいみてえだな。
そうですか。気のせいじゃないでしょうか。
Geordo tries to catch his breath as he holds his sword. Silva stares at him with his cold, unrelenting eyes. Silva's eyes glisten in the moonlight. Also, I'm pretty certain it's just one eye. He's wearing an eye patch, and the violet sheen surrounding his pupil glows brighter. The demon of the fog. Rumor has that if you see his violet eyes shine in the fog, you'll never live to see the sun again. I remember seeing those same eyes from when he shot Rosie. Maybe he'll only have to hurt us a little to get us to comply for his client. I don't want Geordo to get hurt, ever. In an instant, I hear the sound of wind cutting the air, and I see the tip of Silva's sword grazing Geordo's forehead.
おっと危ねえな。このままじゃ王子様を傷つけるかもしれねえ。
Oh.
おとなしく降参する気はねえか。
I will say this fight scene is going on for much longer than I expected.
それはできませんね。あなたとカタリナを二人きりにするわけにはいかない。
What? Yeah, he immediately gets hurt. No way! Is Geordo fighting this hard because of my promise with Silva? Does Geordo truly care about me? Wow, I can't believe we're still confused about this. He literally confessed!
いいねその目。なんで熱くなってんのかと思ったらそういうことか。王子様らしくなくて気に入ったぜ。だが強いもんが勝つのが世の断りだ。引き際を見極めるのも戦略じゃねえか。
あなたの思い通りにはなりません。
Good job. Geordo and Silva's swords clash together once more. Geordo's movements begin to slow down the longer the fight continues. Silva's sword slashes at Geordo's cape! No, not his cape! Silva remains unfazed, unlike Geordo. Silva doesn't let up. The hiccup, there we go. Blessings! His stamina doesn't seem to be slowing down anytime soon. If this continues, Geordo could be in some serious danger. Blessings again. But also, Geordo's in danger no matter what.
いい加減諦めな。痛い目見たくねえだろ。
Ew. Silva looks over at me, smiling with his cold, vicious eyes. The violet glow in his eyes, the demon of the fog. He's the pirate who has fought and attacked many Quid ships. What if he got desperate? In my dreams, that Silva said he didn't have any qualms about hurting us if we could heal it back with magic. Even if he was only threatening us, I don't want him to hurt anyone. I have no other option. Amazing. Our options are to body slam him or earth bump. Okay, earth bump's the correct answer. Just as Silva steps back from Geordo, quickly raise my hand. I think body slam him is a funnier option, but sure. We'll just get him off balance. The sudden earth bump erupts from the ground and makes Silva lose his balance. Geordo doesn't miss his chance and pulls out the magic stone. Oh. Geordo imbues the stone with his magic, and a radiant ray of light fills the atmosphere, blinding us.
カタリナ、今のうちです。
Can you fucking see anything? Geordo grabs my hand in the white light and we start to run. I can't see anything through the blinding light, but Geordo's hand guides me. I have no idea what's in front of us, but for some reason, I'm not scared at all. Yahoo! Oh, Silva! The light finally fades away. I slowly open my eyes.
なんだよ、今の光。王族はむやみやたらと魔法を使わないって話じゃなかったのかよ。
Doing alright. Hope you're doing alright yourself. My eyes work great in the dark, but they're vulnerable to bright lights. It took me a while to fully regain my vision. I blink a few times to adjust my sight. I'm able to make a vague outline of the surrounding area, but it seems that those two are already gone. All that's left is a strange stone. Perhaps it was used on the vinculum as some sort of light source.
なるほどな。こいつを光らせたってわけか。たく、王子様のくせに小賢しいじゃねえか。
Nyahoo, nyahoo, nyahoo. Aw, neck paint is never fun. Neck paint is literally never fun. I pick up the stone and sigh.
A party approaches the throne.
Hi, Zephoria. Hello, readers. Thank you so much for stopping by. My name is Prince, and I'm the third prince of the magical Melarosia Kingdom. I'm a variety streamer who likes cute things and cute boys. Usually I play story-heavy games such as RPGs and otomes, and tonight we are playing My Next Life as a Villainess, All Routes Lead to Doom, Pirates of the Disturbance. We are close to the end of Geordo's route. We are literally in chapter 7 of 9, and we just got out of a very tense battle. Very tense battle. Yeah, it is. Hi, Vegic. I do have a TikTok, but I haven't updated it in 6 months, I think. I think the last TikTok I uploaded was about my birthday. So that was in April. But, it's the same as, my name everywhere. It's just Prince VTube. I don't know. TikTok, had, like, it out for me. Yeah. So, I did really good on TikTok for a while. Like, I was getting, like a thousand views on a TikTok, per TikTok. And then, TikTok decided, yeah. It decided that it was going to, so I literally, yeah. I schedule my TikToks. I scheduled my TikToks because I work full-time, bro. I don't have time to be putting TikToks up every single day, 3 times a day. So I would schedule them all. And I then ran into a TikTok glitch where literally nothing that I scheduled actually was posted. It all immediately, like, disappeared. And that was really annoying. It was really, really, really annoying. So I basically couldn't post anything except for, like, immediate posts for, like, quite a few months. It was not good. And then I was like, well, I'll give it a shot after a couple months. And it was like, okay, you could post scheduled stuff again. And I was basically getting like 1 to 2 views per TikTok. Yeah, I've never streamed to TikTok, and I have no idea how my streams would work in a vertical format because of how horizontal my games are. Yeah. How horizontal my whole thing is. But yeah, so I was getting like 1 to 2 views per TikTok, and then it slowly started kind of bumping up, and then I was getting an average of like, that's one type of it. I was getting an average of like 250 to 300 views per, yeah, I'm fine. Yeah, exactly. I don't think these games are super popular. But So that's also, so I was averaging like 300, 250 to 300. And then I missed a week of uploads. Pick a color, pink. Pink. I missed a week of uploads because it was tax season and I work tax season. And yeah. So I went from literally, these are the legitimate numbers. 324, 316, 315, and then 6. And then 2, and then I was unable to break 20 for 2 weeks. And then I posted my birthday TikTok. It got 27 views, and I decided that is less than 1% of my audience, of my followers on TikTok that's actually viewing my shit. This is bullshit, and I just stopped. I'm glad that you're able to get that, as I'm not interested in it. Plus, TikTok is just like a lot of the comments there are just weird. I'm not feeling it. Having 2 streams already and doing 2 chats is already enough for me. My ADHD will not be able to handle that. I literally will get distracted. And then nothing will get done. Yeah. Did the TikTok comments call me Sigma with Skibbity Riz? No. No, I just got... I get weird comments. Yeah, exactly. TikTok rant so engrossing. Comments. Yeah. I would keep getting comments calling me girl too. They keep giving me she heard. Yeah. I keep getting she heard. So I just was like, nah. Yeah, exactly. So I just don't just not interested in it. I pick up the stone and sigh.
にしてもまさかこの俺が獲物を逃がすとはな。
No.
面倒を増やしやがって。とにかく早く追いかけねえと。
Yeah, you would think so, but no. At least not the youths that are on TikTok. We're just they like rehashing tried and like done with Tumblr queer discourse. So the minute that I started bringing up the fact that, yeah, I'm bigender, I'm both male and female. Don't call me a girl. I don't want to be called a girl. Don't she, her me. Like the amount of weird, like, oh, we're doing this shit again? Like, bro, I was on Tumblr in 2014 and earlier. Like, I'm tired. We've talked about this. We've hashed this out years ago. Why are we still on this bullshit? So I watch cat videos. I recently, true. That is a fair thing to say. But yeah, also there's a lot of just really rude people. Yeah, I had to deal with a non-hate for this. Yeah. It's fucking weird. So yeah, I watch cat videos recently. I've been watching like hopecore stuff, which is nice. I've cried a lot. I've watched like cute like pregnancy announcement and like marriage announcement stuff. And like it's cute. It's cute, some cute stuff. I also get like weird shit like the lady that had a rug buried under her yard. Yeah, like they film like my brother's reaction to telling him that I'm pregnant, etc. Like that kind of stuff. Which some of them are really funny, some of them are really cute. But yeah, recently, I mean, like, I also get, like, the true crime stuff, which is sometimes, like, I'm like, nope, can't do. What the stupidest Tumblr discourse that I remember? Oh god. I blocked most of it out. I literally have blocked most of it out. Was Opa homo style? It was not discourse. No, you know what? The funniest discourse that I remember? The fucking Down with Sis bus. Smooth Sharks is also funny. Yeah, the Down with Sis bus is the funniest thing that I remember from Tumblr because somebody literally like made up a story about this bus just pulling up, and I don't even fucking remember where they said that the bus pulled up, but the bus apparently had like Down with Sis on it, and a bunch of trans people came out of the bus, and they had shirts that said Down with Sis, and they just started beating up cis people, is what this person's story was. They're like, I was victimized by the Down with Sis bus. I was like, do people really believe this? And they did. Quite a few number of people did. It was wild. Find them now.
頭、大変です。
Oh.
急いで屋敷に戻ってきてください。
Did we set the mansion on fire? There was a thing about purple eyes. There was also a thing about infinite chocolate. Apparently this was like emblazoned on the side of this bus. Yeah. It was fucking wild. I don't know if any part of the story was even vaguely rooted in reality. Yeah. Okay, thank you so much for stopping by, Wicked. I appreciate it. Yeah. Yeah, purple eyes was some fake whatever. The infinite chocolate was just a gif that looped perfectly. And people were like, if you cut your chocolate like this, you can get infinite chocolate. That's not how matter works. Yeah, it was wild.
わかった。なかなか楽しめたが、それもおしまいみてえだな。
Yeah. There's a lot of the I mean, like different parts of Tumblr were having different. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, different parts of Tumblr were having different discourses. There was a whole discourse in the Fire Emblem fandom, I think, about like war crimes and if playing your game in a way that committed war crimes, if it was happening in real life, would like made you more or less a war criminal. And I was like, I think we've missed the plot here. I think we've missed the plot. Yeah. Exactly.
Someone has joined the kingdom.
Hi, Phantom. Yeah. Oh god, the Hitalia fandom was fucking terrifying. People were at each other's fucking throats for daring to possibly even have a similar like, oh, your OC is the state of Massachusetts. You can't be Massachusetts. I'm Massachusetts. Like, bro, there's only a specific amount of countries in the world. Once we get over that number, you're kind of out of fucking luck. Good luck not having duplicates. Oh my god, the sheer amount of wild drama that I have seen. Some of it I've been a part of. Just fucking wild. Yeah. Exact. Yeah. Geordo and I reached the port as the sun rises. Our plan was to board the ship in the dark, but with the bright light, we quickly searched for a hiding place. However...
見張りがいませんね。
No, I was the like, whatever you want to do side, but also there was... the sheer amount of fighting about Yeah. The sheer amount of fighting in the Fire Emblem fandom, especially when Fates came out, about royal shipping royals, and I was like, guys, it's fucking fiction. It doesn't matter. We can fight over how we make our Barbie dolls kiss all you want. We're not gonna change anything. It was really fucking hilarious. There also was huge, especially in RP sections, there was huge drama about, you can't play with two people who play the same character. So, if I played, exactly. If you don't like it, that's perfectly okay. Block tags, don't interact with people who do it. Curate your space. And people who do like it, tags. Oh god, yes. The multi-shipping people who would get so upset that you dared have your character in completely separate universes of interacting with other characters. Oh no, it was worse. So say I'm playing Korin or Kamui, depending on how you want. And I am interacting with someone who is playing Zero, Niles. I will admit that I was in a little bit of the Zero Niles discourse because fucking he got slaughtered in the English localization. They killed my boy. I loved Zero and his talk about trauma and queerness and all that stuff. And then they made him, I like to make you uncomfortable in the English version. And I was like, oh, that's not my boy. What is this clown you have for my boy? But so, yeah, never mind. But so say I am playing Korin and I am role-playing with someone who plays Niles. To some people, I can now no longer play with anybody else who also plays Niles. If I have 5 friends and 2 of them play Niles, I must choose one and only one. Yeah. Because it's you can only play with one because then you're cheating with someone else with the character, and I'm like, guys, Barbie dolls. It's Barbie dolls. It's not that serious. But also there would be so once again back to this example that I play Korin. Any RP. Literally, I couldn't, to these people, I could not have my Korin, it having say I have Niles A, and say my Korin and Niles A are having a role play about, being in the midst of a battle and dealing with we're losing this battle. To some people, I could not then have a role play with Niles B where they're shopping. That would be cheating. Oh! It made no sense. There were also especially with people who did what I did was every interaction was in its own universe. So it was. Yes, that too. But yeah, also there were people who say I'm playing Korin, and my Korin is in a relationship with someone else's Niles. I cannot then have another RP with a completely different character. Oh, cyberstalking was rampant. Cyberstalking was absolutely rampant. There would be people who would literally, just watch, because they had nothing fucking else better to do. They just watch every single person that you interacted with. Some of these people were in their 20s.
yeah, also most of it was like public.
Yeah, people did IP tracking. So here's a fun thing. I had to do IP tracking once because I was being cyberstalked. Yeah, it was wild. I did IP tracking because I had to IP block someone. It was not that serious. It was not that serious. Fucking wild. It was fucking wild. Back in the day. It was absolutely fucking wild. But yeah. Oh yeah, I'm okay. They left me alone after a while. But yeah. But yes, to some people, you as a role player, your character that you roleplayed at could only ever have one relationship with one character. You could not have a romantic interaction with any other character ever unless you broke up with the other one. And I was like, guys, it's not that serious. So yeah, it was wild. There was a lot of wild shit. Yeah, man. Sometimes I go, maybe I should try dip my toes back in every once in a while. And then I remember the bullshit. And I go, maybe not. Maybe not. That would be funny. That would be funny. Oh god, also don't get me started on novella writers. Yeah. Yeah. Novella writers, there was a big problem with some novella writers, because there was like a strange elitism about this like one group of novella writers that I was aware of only in like by circles. There were a ton of like really nice novella writers. Perfectly fine. But there was a lot of elitism with how long you wrote, like how big your replies were. And for a while, I literally would see people who were like, I am a novella writer. If you don't write more than 4 paragraphs, I don't want to play with you. I was like, wow. Okay. Bro, I got shit to do. Oh, yeah. Yeah. It was wild. It was wild.
ですね。
Yes. There was also some elitism with like pretty themes and perfectly choosing like the perfect font and having perfect tags, and like it was like, y'all, I'm here to have fun, and you guys are making this like weird prom queen-esque situation. Yes. There were a lot of people who were like, why aren't your little icons that you use color coordinated with your theme? Oh yeah, no, not novella in the terms of like people were like, they would sometimes write like 10,000 words in a reply. It was wild. I knew a couple novella writers. I knew like one. I never actually RP'd with any novella real writers. Yeah. Because I just didn't have the energy, and I was like, bro, if you're gonna be exactly. Yeah. So there was a lot of there was quite a lot of elitism in the space. There's a lot of elitism. How the fuck did we get off into this tangent? This was like probably one of the most tangenty tangents I've got into in a while. For some reason, there's no one around the vinculum. It's puzzling, but we board it nevertheless. Yeah, exactly. It was tangent after tangent. Basically, it was just let Prince off the hook to go ADHD. Eventually, we reached the command post without encountering anyone. This is where the magical device is supposed to be. It's not gonna be there.
妙ですね。シルバが屋敷の方にいたのですから、誰かしらこちらには人をつけていると覚悟していたのですが、
誰もいないみたいですね。
Because it's not there.
ええ、いくら彼らの拠点の島とはいえ、さすがに誰も見張りをつけないというのは考えにくいのですが。
Oh boy.
それにシルバが追ってきていない。てっきり仲間を呼ばれるか本人が来るかすると思っていたので、妙ですね。
Yeah. Huh? Oh yeah, why didn't he pursue us? Was he too surprised by the magic?
これが罠にせよ、この機会は逃せません。急ぎましょう。
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he was disappointed we didn't body slam him. Oh hey, they just mirrored the... What? What is this? Geordo and I look around, opening all the doors we could find until we finally made our way to something resembling the bridge.
ここがビンクルム号の管理室ですね。
How do you know that? Huh? No one's here either. Even if the ship isn't in the middle of a journey, there should be someone here messing with something technical. I'm disappointed again. There's so many machines here, I don't even know which one's the magic device.
ありました。これです。
I'm glad.
で、これがですか？
Geordo points to a mirror-like object that doesn't look like a communicator.
ジョルド様、よくこれが通信機だってわかりましたね。
アランも言っていましたが、魔法省が開発し実用化まで進んだ道具には王族として一通り目を通していますから。
And take a sip. Okay. Oh wait, I forgot. Oh wait, no, the ad starts. God bless it, getting confused by my own goddamn notifications. Wow. I just stretch. Okay. Ugh. He knows what the magic device looks like and how to use it. The third prince of Sorcia really is brilliant. Yeah, we still got 3 minutes. For some reason, I saw that and was like, the ad! No, Prince. Suddenly, I feel anxious about being a good wife. What? Yeah, wait a second. Why did I just think that? I've never been anxious about my future, no matter how brilliant Geordo is. Mother always told me I would never be a good princess consort. And I always thought Geordo would fall in love with Maria. That's why it's never bothered me. Oh, now we're concerned. We're like, wow, he's awesome, and I am me. But that's no longer the case. Why?
カタリナ、もっと僕の近くにいてください。海賊たちが来ないとも限りませんから。
When I suddenly come back to my senses, Geordo is fiddling with the magic device. He opens the lid and begins operating the dial inside. After thinking about it for a moment, he picks up the magic stone and fits it in a hole inside the machine. We were thinking about how awesome it was that he knew about a member of the royal family. He knows what it looks like. He's really brilliant. Basically, we're like, wow, he's so awesome. I'm not that awesome. Geordo turns the dial with a straight face and the letters begin to appear on the mirror and shine. However, the light soon fades away and the mirror returns to its original form. What? It disappeared.
もしかして今の失敗ですか？
いえ、大丈夫です。こちらの位置情報と状況は伝えられたはずですよ。ただ、こちらの魔法道具は1回で使い物にならなくなる。
It has one use?
双方向のやり取りはまだできないんですよ。
Huh?
そうなんですか？
最後に鏡が光ったので、おそらく向こうに届いてはいるはずですが、実際に使ってみるとかなり不便ですね。せめてあちらからの返答が受け取れればいいのですが。
No, it's not good.
それは今後の課題ですね。
Yeah, that's definitely inconvenient. I knew we couldn't have a conversation with this device, but I thought we could at least contact each other by texting. This is quite surprising. Wait, even with Quid's advanced techniques, we still can't make things like telephones or other communicators. There's still a long time to go before we can have machines like the ones from my previous life. I won't lie, sometimes I miss playing games while eating potato chips. Yeah. I look around the room and Geordo does the same.
話に聞いていた通り、搭載されている魔法道具は
Wait, it's literally a one-use object?
複数あればクイードにも通信を送りたかったのですが。
That sucks!
とにかく あとは信じて救援を待つしかできませんね。
あれ、そういえば今のはどこへ通信を送ったんですか？
ソルシエの魔法省へ送りました。そうすれば魔法省から捜索隊へ連絡ができるはずですからね。
sure.
クイードへ送ることも考えたのですが、魔法道具の使い方に不慣れな可
I've
能性
heard
が
those
あ
are
りましたので、
gross.
確実な方を選びました。
Yeah, exactly. This is literally a one-use object. It's like a single fucking napkin.
クイードにも送れるんですね。
ええ、公開前にクイードにもいくつか渡してあると聞いています。
Yeah, apparently they
海の
have
上では何があるかわかりませんからね。
yeah. Apparently they have Coke that tastes like Oreos and Oreos that taste like Coke.
できれば
I only like
捜索隊に
Oreos and I
直
don't
接
like
送り
Coke
た
at
かったん
all.
ですが、
So I have no interest in
送
trying
信
any of it.
先が設定されていませんでしたし、こちらも今後改善しないといけませんね。
Oh? Oh, I remember him mentioning a search party being formed just in case we don't return to the port as scheduled. We're currently in the middle of the fog, but now that we've sent out our location, we can return. Oh no, Keith and the others! Keith and Maria never rejoined us. If they're just back at the mansion, then it isn't a big deal, but what if they're taking someplace new and unfamiliar?
ジョルド様、キースとマリアの無事を確認しないと。
I don't even want to try. I've been in a mint chocolate chip phase, though, recently. I've been enjoying mint chocolate chip. All right, it's time to take a short break. Ugh. Mint chocolate chip is so good, and I'm glad you have correct opinions, Zataka. Yeah. I mean, I like chocolate chip cookie dough, chocolate chip, period, mint chocolate chip, toffee chocolate chip, which was I'd never had before, but it pretty yummy, pretty yummy. Yeah. Exactly. Speaking of coffee, I've been having coffee every morning for the past week. Since Monday. Because I've been getting so sleepy. I get so sleepy in the middle of the day. And so I decided, I'll give it a shot. Do I hate myself? No. It made my tummy hurt. But then again, I also don't eat a lot in the morning. So sometimes all I had was coffee. But also I got like a pumpkin spice latte thing it's like a jug of it that sits in the fridge, and I just pour myself a little bit in the morning. And it's been it tastes pretty alright. And yeah. Oh my, oh no. And so, cause here's the thing. Monday was the first time I'd ever had a pumpkin spice latte. Ever. I'm very behind on the times. So I had it. It's pretty good. Will say, if your body is not used to caffeine, eating hot Cheetos the night before you have caffeine in the morning, that's a wild one. That's a wild one. Do not recommend that. But I mean, it's helped a little bit. Yeah, exactly. It's helped a little bit with some of the midday sleepies. A little bit. Yeah, exactly. My tummy was not happy, and neither was my booty. See, okay, so I'm not a cola person at all. In fact, I hate cola. I don't like any cola. I don't like Pepsi. I don't like Coke. I don't like Dr. Pepper. None of it. I also don't like root beer. But then again, I also disgustingly hate licorice. So, A lot of... Yeah. Well, damn! I've been lied to! Big Coffee has lied to me! Damn. Maybe I should drink my coffee after lunch then. Because then at least it would possibly help with some of the sleepy. But then again, after lunch I take a nap, so... You know. Well, a nap, I lay down for 10, 15 minutes. So... See, but I don't really like eating a lot in the morning. I'm not, like, I don't really have much of an appetite in the mornings as much anymore. I used to, and now I just don't as much. So I don't know. Hi, I'm 26, and I'm just now experimenting with drinking coffee in the morning. I poached Geordo, and he chokes on his words before letting us sigh.
そうですね。何かあって、
Possibly,
あなたに
probably.
怪我を負わせてしまってはいけませんし、ひとまず急いで引き返しましょう。
Unfortunately for me, Painsomnia and I are friends. So is just regular insomnia. Look. College was for raw dogging the mental illness. That's what college was for. It was for raw dogging mental illness and figuring out that I didn't have to live with my parents. My Earth parents. And that I didn't want to live with my Earth parents. That's what my college was. Also, please understand that I was 17 when I started college. I was 17. I graduated college right after my 21st birthday. Correct. Prince is a genius. Prince is very smart. Prince decided, fuck this shit, I hate high school, and so did online school and completed his junior and senior year in one. And then said, bye, bitches! The only reason that Prince didn't get a fucking full ride scholarship to the school he wanted, is because he had a very small graduating class. And because of that, the numbers worked against him. And if he had been in the top 5% of the class, he would have had a scholarship. But because the class was small, the top 5 was like maybe 6 people. For my graduation, I think I walked with maybe 6 people. Like, I'm not kidding. It was an online school, so... Yeah. If I had stayed in my physical high school, it would have been a lot more kids, but I did not want to stay in that physical high school if you paid me. Yeah.
キースたちはおそらく無事だと思いますが、海賊たちにこれといった動きが見られないのも気になります。
Yeah, so then I immediately literally graduated high school in May and then started college in August. And knew what college I was going into before I graduated, I believe. I don't know, it was 9 years ago.
一向に物音も聞こえてきませんから
But
ね。
it's very quiet, and that's never a good sign. There's no music, and that's terrifying. There's the music. It really is empty. Even when we arrive at a wide hallway, we don't encounter any pirates. Holy cutesy voice. Oh my. I mean, all I had to do, like, at the very end... Yeah. I think I vaguely remember applying in like the early spring-ish. But then again, also, I wasn't confirmed that I was a senior. I was a junior from August to December, and then I was a senior January to May. So they were like, you can apply once you're a senior, and I was like, cool, I'm a senior for half of the school year, and the latter half of the school year. Yeah. I don't even remember. I barely even remember. Alright. Geordo and I wonder why it's so empty and head for the exit, but...
あれ、今あっちの方で何か音がしませんでしたか?
Yeah, it was confusing. Nope. Nope, it hangs off my ear. Like it's like an earring.
聞こえました。
But like high up.
もしかしたらクイードの人たちかもしれません。
Somebody's
あの屋敷にはいませんでしたから。
there.
あ、そういえばそうでしたね。
Uh-oh. We're gonna
でも
overhear
それ
something.
にしては何か揉めている声が聞こえてくるような。
Geordo and I look at each other and tiptoe towards the direction of the sound. No. As we approach, we hear a familiar voice around the corner. Oh. Ah, is this voice? Oh.
クイードの最初、ノーディン校のものですね。無事でしたか。
I think they have. He was like one of the old guys in the beginning. Yeah, he's the one that was like asking us weird questions, asking Maria a lot of weird questions. And yes, I believe most everybody has seen my cat mom because it was in my little lore video that I did on my with my debut. He's safe, but he's arguing with someone. Blessings. I try to get a closer look, but I hear what sounds like fighting.
ここからではよく見えないですが、戦闘になっているようですね。
Well, that's not good.
海賊たちの思惑はわかりませんが、ソルシエの船で
Thank you.
クイードの要人に怪我を負わせてしまうわけにはいきません。
じゃあ私も。
カタリナはここで待っていてください。僕一人で大丈夫です。
Ugh. Just as Geordo prepares to leap out from hiding we hear.
待ってください。
Suddenly we're pulled from behind and almost fall to the ground out of surprise. As we turn around, we see Rosie. Rosie! So here's the fun thing, Hazy Tedica. Rosie's voice actor is the voice actor of Bravern. And one of my husbands.
ロジ
Uh-huh.
とっさに掴んだりして申し訳ありません、ジオルド様。ですが、ここから先は戦闘になっています。危険ですから離れましょう。
It's a very... Yeah. Exactly. He's not yelling, so it's a very different sound.
ロジ、よかった、無事だったのね。海賊たちにひどいことされてない？
Yeah, he really has not appeared much.
カタリナ、大丈夫だよ。ごめんね。心配してくれてありがとう。
怪我の具合はずいぶん良くなったのですね。
He also voices Sandalphon in Grand Blue Fantasy.
ええ、初めからかすり傷でしたから、もうほ
Hmm.
とんど痛みもなくなりました。
Mateo. Thank goodness. I'm relieved to hear that, but the bandage under his sleeve is concerning. I look closely and Ross seems to be bothered by something. Maybe he's trying to appease us.
本当に大丈夫なの？血も結構出てたし、もしまだ痛むようなら。
いや、本当に大丈夫なんだ。出血は確かにひどかったけれど、止血できたし。
かすり傷ですか。
Uh-oh.
それにしても、ロジーはどうしてこの場所に？
Rosie, are you a pirate?
技術スタッフはメンテナンスとか連中にいろいろやらされているんです。
You weren't
ほ
there.
ら、何かと特殊な船ですから。
True, it's the first of its kind, a joint venture using the combined technology of Quinn and Source here.
その包帯を巻いた腕で。
点検とか工具を持たなくてもできる仕事はそれなりにありますので。
そうですか。
Huh? This is kind of awkward. They're both smiling, But the atmosphere is tense. Why does Geordo's smile look so menacing? I'm probably overthinking things. This is an emergency, so I can't help but...
そうだ、セット様は、あっちに加勢しなくて本当にいいの？
Yeah, Suzumura Kenichi. He voices Masato in Utopia. He also is Bravern. And he's Bravern in the titular Bravern. Bet you weren't expecting that!
あ、うん。うちの国の宰相様ならきっと大丈夫だと思う。フレデリク少将がついているからね。
General Frederick? He was the one being mean to Sophia. What's so good about him? He's the misogynist, Frederick. Realizing that I must be confused, Geordo whispers to me.
フレデリク卿はクイード王国の海軍少将ですから。確か今回のビンクルム号における船内警備最高責任者ですし。
Come to think of it, he was popular. Oh, excuse me. Wow. He was popular with the ladies of the party. Is it because of his good reputation?
ちなみに彼は鉄壁の献身と呼ばれていて、1対1の剣技では一度も負けたことがないとクイードでは有名なんだ。
え？一度も？そんなにすごい人だったの？
うん。それに宰相様たちも君たちと同じように捕まっていたんだ。海賊たちの話を盗み聞きした感じではね。だから海賊だって宰相様を殺そうと思えばとっくに殺してたはずだ。でもそうしてないってことは大丈夫だと思う。かえって下手に顔を突っ込んで巻き込まれてしまう方が危ないよ。
確かにそうかもしれませんね。ここから様子を察するに海賊の方が苦戦しているようですし。
とにかく早く船から出よう。他の海賊たちに見つからないうちにさ。
Oh boy. Urged by Razi, we hurry off the ship and back to the mansion, however.
これは
We stop at our tracks when we see an unfamiliar ship at the port. We can't believe our eyes. People dressed in elegant outfits step out of the ship one after another. They line up, straining their backs to face Geordo.
我々はクイード王国国王直属騎士団第2部隊のものです。
何これ？
ソルシエ王国第3王子の
何これ？
ジオルド様でいらっしゃいますね。
いらないよ。何これ？
そうですが、なぜここに？
ジオルド様、もしかして管理室の魔法道具を使って救援を呼ばれましたか？
そうですが、でも
That's weird.
もしかしたらその通信がこの島の
That's
一
not
番
how
近
they
くにいた
work,
クイード王国の船に届いちゃったのかもしれませんね。騎士団の方々はちょうどビンクルム号を探していたんじゃありませんか？
Very convenient.
はっ、その通りでございます。ビンクルム号が行方不明との通信を受け、捜索のため近海を航海中。
あの通信がこちらの船に？
In other words, when we sent the message, a nearby quid ship just so happened to be searching the surrounding waters.
僕はソルシエへ送ったつもりでしたが、違う船に通信が届いてしまうと。帰ったら
Just
魔法省に
speculation.
報告しないといけませんね。
でも助けが来てくれたなら結果オーライですね。
まあ一応はそうですね。
What does that mean?
まあ城に戻ることができればいくらでも調べられます。それより早く屋敷へ行きましょう。彼らの到着を受けて海賊たちが抵抗したら。
おい、おとなしくしろ。
てえな。
Whoa.
別に逃げも隠れもしないんだから、もっと手加減しろよ。
He got captured?
シ
Huh?
ルバー？
んだよ。かっこ悪いところ見られちまったな。
捕獲されたのですか？
たく、まさかお前らを追ってきたら国王直属の騎士団様と遭遇するとはな。ついてね。
That's too convenient.
というかキースやマリアは？
ああ、あの光の魔力保持者たちなら捕らえて拠点に運んだが。
そうでしたか。では急いで あの屋敷に戻る必要がありそうですね。
では我々が保護に向かいます。
Knights on horses disembark one after another and line up. Horses can ride ships? Anything can ride a ship! I'm shocked at the sight.
捜索隊に騎馬隊ですか。
What is going on?
はあ、助かったよ。これで海賊たちにこき使われずに済みそうで。
What is going on?
ああ、ロジーも捕まっていたんだものね。大丈夫だった？
うん。ああ、それよりさっきの宰相様たちを助けに行かなきゃ。俺は案内してくれよ。
Your act is suspicious. Rosie heads over to the knights and leads them on board the Vinculum. Just as expected from royal knighthood, they were very efficient, and just after a few hours, the pirates were seized and the threat was dealt with. Huh?
いやー、無事解決してよかったですね、ジオルド様。
After watching the pirates get arrested, Geordo and I walk along the shore to head to the mansion to join the
救
others.
援も来てくれましたし、みんなも無事だって言ってくれましたし。
そうですね。
While we walk side by side, I can't help but be drawn to the vast ocean beside us. Combined with a sense of relief, being able to see the ocean like this feels exciting.
ジオルド様、見てください。あそこで今、魚が跳ねましたよ。
We'd lost all of the tension. What happened?
はしゃぐのはいいですが、国に戻る前に
Oh, that's right.
きちんと返事を聞かせてくださいね。
返事？
求婚の返事ですよ。
Did we forget? Oh yeah, what? Huh? The music is back to soft. Right, happy. I completely forgot about it, but Geordo did confess his feelings to me. And he said that he wants to get married when we finally return home.
完全に普段通りのあなたに戻っていたので、もしかしてとは思っていましたが、
Oh.
やっぱり途中から忘れていたんですね。
いやー、屋敷からの脱出とかいろいろあったもので、つい。
あなたのそういう部分も可愛いですが、でもそれで逃げ切れるとは思わないでくださいね。
Yeah.
なんなら今ここで返事を聞かせてくれてもいいんですが。
それは
忘れたなら何度だって
Oh.
思い出させてあげます
You
よ。
gonna propose again?
Geordo chuckles and hugs my waist. Before I can react to his sudden embrace, he kisses me.
これで思い出してくれましたか？
ジオルド様、それは。
Kizu. The memories of everything that happened between us starts rushing through my head after he kisses me. No CG. But he kisses me again and my mind goes numb once more. I look around for help, but nobody's around. The only thing I can hear now are the waves of the ocean. The sounds of the ocean waves. And even through this brisk sea breeze, Geordo's touch melts my heart.
僕はずっとこうしたいと思いながら過ごしていたんですよ。
Yahoo! Yahoo! Ah.
どれほど耐えて待っていたか、
Oh my.
あなたは知らないでしょうね。
Oh my. Geordo looks at me with his passionate, caring eyes. He's been my precious friend and fiancé since we were both children. I never saw him as anything more than a friend. Yeah, exactly. Even though he confessed his feelings for me, it's difficult for me to see him romantically after knowing him as just a friend for so long.
ジオルド様、
I mean, I guess we were fiancés by
どうしてジオルド様が私を好きか
like
わからない
arrangement.
のですが。
Yeah.
本当にわからないのですか？
No, I'm dense. Blessings.
はい。だって
I thought you fell for Maria.
だってジオルド様は素晴らしい方ですから。
Uh-huh.
もっと魅力的な人が似合うと思っていますし。
Maria, the protagonist of Fortune Lover, is such a charming girl. She's amazing. My whole life, I thought that Geordo would fall in love with her. So I'm being honest when I say I don't get it. However, Geordo smells sweetly and puts his hand softly on my cheek.
あなた以上に僕が魅力的だと思う人はいませんよ。 カタリナ。僕はカタリナと出会うまで人生はつまらないものだと思っていたんです。
There we
ず
go.
っと僕は退屈してました。
Now he's
ですが
explaining.
カタリナと出会ってから毎日が新鮮で楽しいものになっていったんですよ。覚えていますか？カタリナが転んで傷を作った時のこと。
Yeah. Oh, the nostalgia. Of course I do. It was the first big turning point in my life. Back then, I regained the memories of my previous life and thought I would be doomed as the villainess Katarina Claes.
あの時あなたは謝罪した僕に言いましたね。こんな傷前髪で隠せると気にするなって。
Water.
その後も魔力を高めるためにと
Yeah,
畑を
because we
耕したり
became a modern
木に
girl.
登ったり。あなたの行動には全く予想がつきませんでした。そんなあなたをこれからもずっと見守っていきたい。
Aww.
僕がそう思える相手なんてカタリナしかいません。カタリナでないとダメなんですよ。だから絶対に婚約は解消しなかったんです。
No way. So have I just been misunderstanding Geordo's feelings all these years? This is unexpected. I can't process all this information right now.
あなたが好きなんです。だからもう逃がしません。
Geordo smiles lovingly at me. Staying true to his words, he's still hugging my waist. Oh no, what should I do? He'll see how flustered I am up close like this. I don't know how to respond to him being this close to me.
Yeah.
Can you at least let go a little bit? If he doesn't do that, I won't be able to think. His sweet whispers, his cunning smile. I always thought I knew my childhood friend, but now, when I look into his eyes, he seems different.
わかりましたわ、カタリナ様。きっとそのジオルド様だけに感じる恥じらいの感情はときめきというものです。
Exactly. Yeah, his confession's fine.
Is this what a fluttering heart feels like? I'm not sure, but I don't hate the feeling. Good Tokimeki. I can't bear looking at his beautiful face any longer, so I bury my face into his chest. His scent, it's nostalgic. It's a comforting and relaxing scent. We've been so close since childhood, so his warmth feels like home, like family. Ah! While hugging him, I realized something. For the first time, my heart is feeling something that isn't caused by embarrassment or nerves. There's this feeling I've never known. Why does this feel so right? Embracing Geordo like this makes me feel calm. Have I ever felt this way with anyone else? Keith is my precious brother, but that's a different feeling altogether, which we will conquer later. When I'm with Geordo, I feel comfortable. I feel like I can be myself and live my life honestly. I always associated him with doom, so I never noticed my feelings for him, but Geordo's precious to me. I always felt that way deep down. He's like family. I was happy when I found out we weren't doomed. If there's no bad end, it means we could continue to be together like this.
カタリナ。
I hear a rare, puzzled voice coming from Geordo. He timidly puts his hand on my shoulder. I can hear his heart pounding feverishly from his chest. Am I making him nervous? Huh? Does that mean he really loves me? I'm starting to feel like I can trust his word little by little.
Did we just not trust him at all before?
I don't know why, but being able to trust him makes it easier to look up at him.
ジオルド様、
なんですか？
私のこと破滅させてやる。
は？カタリナのことですか？
はい、こう邪魔だなとか思ったことはないのかなって。
僕があなたにそんなことを思うなんてあるわけないじゃないですか。どんな時も僕はカタリナと一緒にいたいです。
Aww.
これだけ伝えてもわからないんですか？
I'm gonna feel bad when we have to, like, basically cheat on this man and then break up with him.
His firm yet tender voice resembles the Geordo from the game, but it's also different.
すみません。
まあカタリナが僕の予想がつかないことばかり考えているのは 昔から一緒にいるのでよく知っていますが、僕があなたを邪魔だと思ったことは一度もありません。キースやメアリたちになら何度も思っていますけれどね。
キースやメアリー？なんでですか？
Was he pretending to be friends with them the entire time? Is this what he's trying to say? Wait, he's smiling and shaking his
い
hand.
え、カタリナが思っているような意味ではないですよ。
He's like, wait.
カタリナを独り占めしたかったんです。
Let's not have this misunderstanding again.
私を独り占め？
知っていますか？あの二人は僕とカタリナを絶対に二人きりにさせようとしなかったんです。
Yeah.
あの二人もカタリナが大好きですから、みんなあなたを独り占めしたかったんです。だから僕にカタリナを取られたくないと、それはもう必死に妨害してきていたんですよ。
I think Sophia would like really be okay if we started dating her brother though, because that means we're like her sister. But she might also not like that, so I don't know. Geordo embraces me with a smile on his face while gently running his fingers through my hair.
でもあなたといつか結婚できるから。
Yeah. Well, Sophia, I think, is probably one of the more well-adjusted ones. Get married.
ですが、
Hmm.
あのシルバとかいう男が現れて、それで焦ってしまいました。 待っている間にあなたが誰かに取られるのではないかと。 カタリナはいつまで経っても僕の気持ちに気づいてくれませんでしたから。
Oh. Now I understood why Geordo was upset. His words sink into my heart. I see. So, Geordo really loves me. Yeah. The Geordo standing before me would never do me like the one in the game did. For the first time, I start to see who he really is. The real Geordo. His words feel genuine.
カタリナ、改めて聞きます。
Hi.
あなたの気持ちを教えてください。
Yo. I can hear the nervousness in Geordo's voice. I'm so used to worrying about dooms that I never get to see the real Geordo. I'm always suspecting him of hiding something. But it's clear now. Geordo loved me all along. I have no doubts about him anymore. I want to stay with him forever. I felt the same when Geordo pretended to not want to be friends with everyone anymore. I just wanted us all to stay together forever. I don't know if this feeling is love, but I do know that I want to stay by his side forever.
でもジオルド様、私公爵令嬢でもギリギリで王族っぽいことは何もできないと思うんですが。
キースやクライス公爵夫人はカタリナに王族は務まらないなんて言いますけれど、僕はそう思いません。でもそうですね、他国の人間があなたに興味を持つと僕も困りますし、カタリナは何もしなくていいですよ。
What? But I'll be the princess consort, right? A princess consort that does nothing doesn't sound right. I look over at Geordo and he's standing there smiling mischievously.
なんなら王城にずっと閉じ込めておいて、僕が独り占めしているんです。
We're back in the cage again.
いや、それはちょっとみんなとも会いたいですし、それにそれじゃあジオルド様が悪く言われてしまいそうですし。
僕は何を言われても平気ですよ。カタリナがそばにいてくれさえすれば、どんな疲れも吹き飛びます。
Well, he was talking about he wanted to keep us locked up.
それに、カタリナを足ざまに言うような人は
God.
僕が許しませんから。
Oh God.
絶対に好き放題言わせはしませんよ。
Geordo smiles cheerfully as always. But a princess consort? Even Mary says that she isn't capable of being one. He's a little yandere.
では、僕が王子でなかったら、あなたの気持ちははっきりするのですか？
Huh? Well, what if we didn't have the titles? If Geordo was just my childhood friend, would my feelings for him change? Huh? Suddenly my anxiousness goes away. It's surprising. Was the royal family really the root of my concerns? Oh, CG!
目の前にいる僕自身を見てほしいんです。カタリナ、 あなたにだけは。
Geordo put his hands on my cheek and turns my face towards him. His deep blue eyes are looking at me, and I can see that he's serious.
僕が望むのはただ一つ。あなたが僕のそばにいてくれることだけです。
I understood that full sentence in Japanese. I can feel my heart pounding. In the words of Sophia, my heart is fluttering right now. If I just don't think about the royal family, everything becomes more clear.
私もジオルドのことが好きなのかな。
He's blushing!
あれ、今私声に出てましたか？
はい。
Geordo looks unexpectedly coy as his face turns stark red. I feel myself getting flustered looking at him. This is the first time I'm seeing Geordo blush. Geordo is usually always mature and prince-like. It makes me happy to see the boyish side of him. I'm finally coming to terms with my feelings.
今の言葉は素直に受け止めてもいいんですか？
多分
カタリナやはりそれでは満足できません。
He's a sadist.
あなたの気持ちを聞かせてもらえません
He's
か？
such a sadist, making us say it out loud. That's embarrassing. No way! Geordo suddenly gains back his composure. He's smiling at me like he usually does. I bury my face into his chest again so I don't have to look at his charming smile any longer. I feel warm and safe in Geordo's arms. I like it here. I get nervous and embarrassed, but I really do enjoy being with him. It's a relief to finally admit that. I try my best to speak.
そのジオルド様。
はい。
多分その私も好きだと思います。
Huh? He stops responding, so I look up. To my surprise, Geordo's making an expression I've never seen before. He looks so happy that he could cry. I can't find the words to describe his expression. Then Geordo smiles faintly and says,
やっとその言葉が聞けました。
Aww! Cute. Kiss, 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 no. Oh, I'm so glad everyone's safe! To change! After capturing all the pirates, including Silva, Quid's knights sent us back to the mansion. When we returned to the mansion, Keith and Maria, who arrived before us, confirmed that the others are safe too. They told us the Quid ship would send us back to our country, but yeah. Kiss, kiss, fall in love, da-doo, 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 da-doo. Hey, hey, maybe you're my love.
それはそうと、
Yeah.
先ほどから気になっていたのですけれど、
Well, about that.
ジオルド様、カタリナ様に回しているその手は何ですの？
Geordo's arm's been around me for some time now.
ジオルド様、さすがにみんなの前じゃ恥ずかしいんですが。
先ほど好
Opening.
きだと言ってくれたのにですか？
Oh, no!
な
どういうことなんですの？カタリナ様、まさかジオルド様に好きだと告げたんですの？
Amazing.
I nod yes to her question as she violently shakes my shoulders.
いや
I had to!
そういう流れで。
Amazing.
じゃあジオルド様と結婚するつもりってこと？
いや、それはそのまだ早いかなって思ってるんだけど。キスはどう思う？
絶対早いと思うよ。卒業して就職してそれからでも遅くないんじゃないかな。
ええ、そうですわ。見聞を広めるために私と一緒に国外へ留学するというのもありだと思います。
Amazing.
留学か。
その時は私もご一緒させてください。
Yeah.
私もよければぜひ。
Wow.
いや、どう見てもそれ返す気がないじゃないですか。
だがジオルドのことだから、てっきり帰国次第結婚をする気でいるのだと思ったが。
Hi, everybody.
カタリナの気持ちを確認できましたし、今はそれで十分だと思うことにしたんです。
Okay, he's...
婚姻に関しては国に戻り次第急いで外堀を埋めてしまうつもりではありますが。
He's gonna start planning a wedding behind our backs.
おい、本音が漏れてるぞ。
相変わらずジオルド様は欲張りですわ。
いや、それは違う。ジオルドは欲張りなのではなく、ある一面において子供なのだと思う。
確かにあの独占欲はどうかと思う。カタリナに対してだけになるけどな。
ああ、カタリナにだけだな。
正直弟としてはそんなジオルド様に姉さんを任せるのは複雑ですけ
Keith,
ど。
you can just say it's because you want to fuck us instead.
ずいぶんな言いようですね。それと誤解しているようですが、僕はそこまで強量じゃありませんよ。カタリナにとって大切なものは僕にとっても大切なものです。カタリナのことは愛していますし、彼女に関わるものすべてが大事ですよ。あなたたちのこともね。
Okay.
ジオルド様にしては珍しいですね。
What does he mean by that?
そんなことを口にする
Are we really starting a harem?
ああ、だが自分の気持ちを認められたようでよかった。
He wants to cherish everything that matters to me. For me, that includes every one of my friends. I'm happy to hear that because that means he'll cherish everyone here as well. I'm so glad he loves everyone just as I do. I remember when he said he was just pretending to be friends with everyone. He never really meant it. Hearing him talking about cherishing our friends makes me so happy.
ジオルド様にそう言われても全然嬉しくありませんわ。
Okay, Barry.
だが誤解が解けたようでよかった。
なんだかんだでまだ素直じゃないけどな。
Well, alright, that's a little rude.
でもカタリナ様が嬉しそうで私も嬉しいです。
We're only on chapter 7.
思い当たる場所はあるか？
What's going on here? Everyone begins talking after Geordo shared his feelings with us. This is how things usually were at the academy. Being with everyone like this makes me happy and feel at ease. Knowing that I continue to have moments like this with all my friends brings me joy.
どうやら一番あなたに聞いてもらいたかったところが霞んでしまったようですね。
Which is? Yeah, I guess. Huh? I didn't understand what he meant. I tilted my head in confusion when suddenly...
僕が聞いてもらいたかったのはカタリナを愛しているというところだったのですが。
I stayed! Geordo approaches me and whispers into my ear. Not in front of everyone!
愛していますよ、カタリナ。
I'm taken aback by his sweet voice. My heart begins to race rapidly. I feel like I could collapse any second now.
それはカタリナ様はジオルド様のことを憎からず思っていらっしゃるのは存じていますが、だからといってジオルド様のやりたい放題だなんて断じて認められません。
ああ、そうそう、お礼を言わないといけませんね。カタリナからいろいろと聞きましたよ。
Do what?
あの時はカタリナの様子から何を吹き込んだのかと疑いましたが、
What does he talk about?
まさかあなたが僕を支持してくれたとは思いませんでした。
勘違いなさらないでくださいな。私はジオルド様のことなどどうでもよいのです。カタリナ様の幸せを願っているだけですわ。ってカタリナ様の様子がどこかおかしいですわ。
We are?
Oh no, he's too close! Geordo being so close to me is making it difficult to make out what my friends are saying. It all sounds fuzzy. His handsome face up close to mine, his breath brushing against my neck. It's also new to me. This is too much for someone like me who knows nothing about relationships. Oh, why can't I do anything about my own relationship? My brain isn't wired for this. I don't know the first thing about relationships. It feels like I'm gonna short circuit. I can't clearly remember what happened before the ship returned to Sorcier. Oh, convenient. Oh, that is! It's the good end! Yahoo! Hora hora! Yeah, with us panicking and confused. Oh, Zillion! Whoa, hey, whoa, wait, it's spoiling! It's spoiling. It was spoiling CGs. A few days have passed since the incident on the vinculum. Today, I'm meeting with Geordo. Exactly. I think that's our father, but yeah, no, I saw... it basically just spoiled a CG for our brother.
あなたが進む道の先はどんな未来でしょうか?
Yeah, alright, so next we're gonna fuck our brother. So we're gonna go for Keith next, after we finish this.
みんなの情報が見られるわ。
Leo. I'm meeting with Geordo at the Royal Palace. He said he wanted to see me. After we returned to Sorcier, we haven't been able to see much of each other. There's a lot to deal with. Luigi's the name of our father, I believe. So today will be the first time the both of us can properly spend time together since returning. We're still in the middle of spring vacation, so I couldn't see him at the academy either. Keith was the one to inform me how busy everyone was. What are we doing to our brother? We're gonna fuck him. He's not our blood brother. He's an adopted brother, and he wants to fuck us too, so I'll chill. He insisted on coming along today, but ended up having an important appointment to take care of. So because of that, I'm in the waiting room having tea alone. Where is he? For some reason, Geordo still isn't here. I can't remember the last time he was late for something. As I wonder what might have happened to him, the door suddenly springs open.
カタリナ、お待たせしてすみません。思ったよりも仕事が長引いてしまって。
いえ、大丈夫ですよ。お疲れ様です、ジオルド様。
ありがとうございます。
Geordo smiles as if he couldn't be any happier and holds out his hand to me.
では、早速行きましょうか。
どこへですか?
ここだと情報を聞きつけた邪魔者が
Let's run away!
いつ来るかわかりませんから。二人きりになれる場所へ行きたいと思ったんです。
Geordo takes me to the royal castle's garden. Wow, how nostalgic. I remember falling here. Yeah, this is how he gets us into the cage. It's the garden where I hit my head and regained my memories of my past life. I learned that I'm the villainess of an otome game, Katarina cries. It's been a while since I was last here. Growing up, I only came to visit during special occasions such as tea or parties.
懐かしいですね、カタリナ。子供の頃、二人でここを歩いた時を覚えていますか?
はい、私もちょうど今同じことを考えていました。いやー、あの時はすみませんでした。ご迷惑をおかけしてしまって。
Back then, before I remembered my past life, I used to cling on to Geordo. When I apologized, Geordo lets out a small laugh.
謝る必要なんてありませんよ。あの時があって、今があるのですから。
We take a stroll in the garden, reminiscing about the past. Suddenly, Geordo's body stiffens up.
ジオルド様? 大丈夫ですか?
僕は大丈夫ですが、どうかしましたか?
I look over at Geordo, smiling as usual. He does his best to hide it, but I can see the fatigue in his face. He's been overwhelmed with his duties. I'm sure he cleared his schedule just to make time for me. I'm happy that he's making time for me, but I don't want him to overdo himself. I pat his head a little to comfort him.
ジオルド様、お疲れ様です。
Oh, are we gonna lap pillow him? He's on Makura?
仕事が忙しくてお疲れなんですよね。あ、それとも寝不足ですか? 眠いようでしたらまた私は出直してきますが。
さすがですね、カタリナは。誰かに悟られることなんて今までなかったのに。
I don't think
で
so.
も大丈夫ですよ。カタリナがいれば疲れも吹き飛びますから。
And then we'd freak, and nothing would happen.
ですが。
でも、そうですね。
Oh.
確かに疲れが溜まっているかもしれません。すみません。少し抱きしめさせてください。
Just as he says that, Geordo hugs me tightly. He hugs me so suddenly I can barely react. Considering how long it's been since we last saw one another, I feel overwhelmed. Well, we're officially together, but it's still too much for me. I've never been in a romantic relationship before. I panic trying to think of what to do in a situation like this. Geordo hugs me even tighter.
すみません。もう
Yeah.
少しだけ
He's recharging.
このままでいさせてください。
His faint, raspy voice makes me realize how tired he is. This is fine, but I'm not sure how this is going to help his fatigue. I happily obliged to his request. I've had him lightly on the back in an attempt to comfort him. After we stand still for a while, Geordo takes a deep breath and sighs.
ありがとうございます、カタリナ。おかげで元気が出たみたいです。
Really?
軽い気持ちで近づいてきたら
Wow,
ガブリとや
100%.
られるかもな。
100%.
お疲れ様です、ジオルド様。やっぱりお仕事が忙しいんですか？
そうですね。国際問題も絡む話でしたし、何より今回の件でいろいろと明るみに出たことや生まれた課題もありましたから、魔法道具の改良も魔法省に頼まないといけませんし、
Yeah.
しばらくはああした大型の魔反戦の開発は難しいかもしれませんね。
Can you tell them we need a better fucking communication thing? Because one way, one use is bullshit.
なるほど。
Even pigeons are multi-use, multi-way. Come on, you're not even better than a pigeon. Geordo's a member of the royal family, so even though he was a guest at the party, he still has to deal with the aftermath of the incident. So that's why he's so tired. Hold on.
ジオルド様、してほしいことがあったら何でもするので言ってくださいね。
That could be problematic. Geordo sounds baffled at my proposition, and yet he has a wide grin on his face.
そんなことを言っていいんですか？
Well,
僕はあなたを好きだと言ったはずですが。
I wonder what he means by that. Geordo suddenly pulls my hand towards him and... Kiss? Oh, probably a kiss. Geordo's face is so close to mine that it makes me feel like my heart will explode.
では、これから僕の部屋に来てくださいと言ったなら、あなたは来てくれるんですか？
Oh!
それで休まるなら。
I don't think we understand.
では、僕が添い寝をしてほしいと言ってもしてくれるんですか？
Huh? I'm surprised at Geordo's straightforward request. And then Geordo leans in closer to me.
好きな人にしてほしいことがあったら何でもするなんて言われて平静でいられる男なんていないと思いますよ。あなたに何でもすると言われたらどこまでも欲してしまいそうになるんです。
We do anything for him. And he's like, would you really?
本当にあなたは無防備ですね。
Yeah.
言っておきますが、あなたは僕の婚約者で恋人です。僕以外の人にそんな言葉を言ってはいけませんからね。
Hi. Exactly. Lover! Up until now, I've only been his fiance and nothing else, but it seems I've earned a new title. Well, I guess since we love each other, that's natural, but it's kind of embarrassing.
分かっていないようですね。なら、今晩、城に泊まってくれますか？
お泊まりですか？
え、実は珍しいお菓子が手に入りまして、夜食に一緒に食べたいと思ったんです。
That sounds fun!
はい、ぜひ。
カタリナ、そういうところですよ。
Huh? What? He entrusts me by placing his finger softly on my lips, and then he leans forward.
カタリナは自分が妙齢の女性だということを相変わらず分かっていませんね。
Hydration. Hi.
もう少し自覚してもらった方がいいのかもしれません。
What?
これからのためにも。
何これ Geordo sighs and gently places his hand on my cheek, and then he leans closer and softly presses his lips against mine. Oh!
僕はあなたとこういう関係なんです。分かっていますか？
Kiss, 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 kiss.
こういうことも僕以外としてはいけません。
I don't want to.
それも分かっていますか？
Yahoo.
それはもちろん。
そこは分かってくれているんですね。僕が
Kiss, 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 kiss.
あなたを女性として好きでいるときちんと覚えておいてくださいね。
Yeah. Geordo sounds like he's scolding me. His pensive gaze pierces right through.
カタリナ、愛しています。絶対に婚約は解消しませんからね。
Hasn't Geordo always said that? Back when I was still afraid of the Doom Flags, I told Geordo he could break things off at any time. I remember the same response. Wait, does that mean he's loved me since? As I'm stunned by my own revelation, Geordo leans in and kisses me once more.
ま、今はこれで我慢しておくとします。
What?
お邪魔虫たちがまた探しに来てしまったみたいですからね。
Oh. With his face still close to mine, Geordo chuckles and smiles at me. In the distance, I can hear Keith and Mary shouting for me. Hi. Well, hello, you two. I'm over here. I can't let them see us like this. I attempt to move away from Geordo, but he holds me tight with a brilliant smile. Mary screams so loud when she finds us that it echoes through the garden. Rosie and Silver Boots unlocked now. Yahoo! 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 Finally.
特別な思い出ですわね。
Oh, ending list!
苦い思い出もありそうだな。
Oh. There's 25... 75. There's 25 endings? Holy fucking shit. There's a lot of endings. Hi, kitty.
ほんの少し前の出来事なのに
Oh, wow.
懐かしいですね。
Oh, there's probably the mid... Yeah, I don't know. Oh yeah, this is the... Alright. Interesting.
短いお話がたくさんあるようですわね。
Oh, okay. Oh, interesting. So here's what we're gonna do.
物語の始まりです。
We're gonna start and we're gonna head towards Keith. Ba 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 da ba 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 da ba ba ba. We're going for yellow. Everybody remember yellow. Zoom it a zoom it a zoom it a zoom. Yeah, Keith choices only. That was loud. Sorry. That was loud. I didn't mean to scream. It scared me. It actually scared me.
さすがに疲れたな。
Whoa!
ゆっくりで大丈夫ですよ。
Are we getting extra? We get extra. Thank you, special guest room. I showed a steward, where a smile to match the extravagant cabin despite sighing internally. Ah. Oh! Oh, hello, Ryle. In front of me are Set Norden, the Premier of the Kingdom of Quid, and Ryle Werder, the Marquis of Sorcier. These two, the creators of this vessel, welcome me as a member of the royal house, but this reception has gone on for some time. My twin brother, Alan, the fourth prince, is having more trouble hiding his boredom.
Geordo 殿下、アラン殿下、本当に我らがビンクルム号にようこそお越しくださいました。
このような良き日にお二人にいらしていただけて心より感謝を申し上げます。
And then it's Wombat. It's Hosoyan and Wombat.
こちらこそお招きいただき誠に光栄です。クイード国の造船技術はさすがですね。とても快適に過ごせそうです。
He probably has more high value lines, high value roles, but I will always remember him as Wombat.
そうでしょう。調度品もすべて一級品を揃えさせていただきました。ベッドはすべて特注ですし、こちらのティーカップに描かれている鳥はクイードでは縁起が良いと言われているもので。
Premier Norden smiles at these compliments as the formalities are exchanged, but I can tell he's watching me like a hawk. Okay, good night, Lilith. As the third prince of the Kingdom of Sorcier, he's evaluating me.
接待などは表向き。実際はソルシエの情勢を探り、今後有益な取引ができるよう立ち回りを考えるのが本来の目的なのだろう。
Alright. It's a short break. Fine. Ugh. We're probably not going to go for very much longer. Probably just until we get to the start of Keith's route. And then I'll call it because I am sleepy. And I've got programming to do tomorrow. I've got some more programming to do. I've got more people to reach out to. I've got to make a final decision about our final voice actor. There's many, many, many things to do for me tomorrow. Exactly. There's so much work to do. I mean, you saw my fucking to-do list. You saw my to-do list for that for the visual novel. Kitty. Hi, Keekers. Hi, kitty, 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 kitty. Oh, well, don't turn your butt to me. And maybe I won't accidentally brush your booty. Yeah. Yep, I'm the programmer, the writer, the main voice actor, the main GUI artist, the main, not sound designer, but also sound designer. I do some sound design work. I'm also the producer. So I produce all the getting everything done. I'm just glad that we're getting some stuff started. Happy day. Well, hello, Pumpkin. You're precious. But also, I've been, I think... Yeah, it's all coming together. I think I'm going to do my voice acting, except for maybe a couple lines, all live. So... I gotta record, like, one thing, I think. I think there's, like, one line. 2 lines. There's 2 lines. That I have to record. Because I don't think I can do them live. But otherwise, I think, so like 99% of my voice acting is gonna be live. We're doing this live, baby!
ま、それはこちらも同じか。
As the third Princess Sorcier, I'd best be careful not to do anything that may prove detrimental. We had never had any particularly strong relations with Quid. After all, our countries aren't even on the same continent. As our nations are too far apart to visit easily, it was inevitable that we would probe each other information like this.
そしてビンクルム号の名前には絆という意味が込められております。クイード、ソルシエ両国、これから手に手を取って一層の発展を遂げていきたいものですな。
そうですね。
そろそろ出港の時間が近づいているようですね。
それでは夜にまたお目にかかります。ジオルド殿下、アラン殿下、失礼いたします。
Yahoo! The moment they leave, the smile drops from my face, causing Alan to fidget next to me.
何か気になることでもあったか？
いえ、今のところは特に。
今のところは？
アランも知らないわけではないでしょう。海を越えてなお、クイードの最小の話は聞こえてきていますから。
What about him?
ああ、そうだったな。
Alan nods as if he remembers and sends a meaningful look to the door that Premier Norden closed. Set Norden, the premier of the Kingdom of Quid, a nation of inventions, he became the premier at an unprecedented young age. He's ambitious, intelligent, and is said to be ruthless on the hunt for profit. Oh, there's no shortage of dubious rumors enshrouding him. The sheer number tells me not to brush them aside as mere jealousy.
クイード前国王が逝去してから、現国王と最小の間では政治的な対立が何年も続いているという話も聞いていますし、それなりに注意は必要だと思っていますよ。
Interesting.
まあ、否定はしない。うまい話には裏があるもんだ。
Supposedly, his efforts with Marquis Werder were meant to strengthen the bonds of our nations, but it's much too suspicious. When the same offer was made 3 years ago, King Stuart, my father, refused it. I find it perfectly normal to be suspicious of a nation that's always been distant from us suddenly suggesting a new enterprise.
それでも、あのライルベルダーが手掛ける事業としてなら、めったなことにはならないとは思いますが。
Hi, sweetheart. Hi, kitty. You're so soft. Marquis Werder is highly regarded in the kingdom and is among the most trusted subjects of the king. He's garnered attention in recent years for his excellent foresight. I remember him a congenial man from when we last spoke. Yeah, the squeaky. You want to come up to my lap, Squeaks? I know, we were cuddling before, and you didn't like that I had to get up. I made my pizza, I ate my pizza, and then we cuddled, and you didn't like it that I had to get up. She's really silly. She likes the new bed. She likes sleeping on the bottom right corner. It's because she can see out basically to the front door from it. And it's really funny because I'll lay down like along the bottom of the bed and I'll put my head up against her and I'll be like, "Hi, baby." And she just goes, "A purr." And I'm like, "Yes, you're so cute." Yeah.
だから、ノーディン宰相も諦めきれずに、ベルダー公爵へ
She's
造
soft
船
and
事業
cute.
の話を持っていったのだろう。
He must have assumed that Marquis Werder would be enticed by Quid's technology, as he is known to have an eye for the avant-garde. And as he must have planned, Premier Norden received financial aid and magic technology assistance from Marquis Werder.
そしてベルダー公爵から、このクイードとの造船計画の話が、ソルシエ王宮に送上されたと。
Hi, Geeks. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. She's like, pets. Oh, give me pets. Though the Sorcier Palace had rejected the plan once before, the circumstances were different if it was a Marquis' business. And as a project of the Marquis, there would be no risk to the national treasury while still providing a chance at foreign technology. And if it attracted foreign visitors, that too could benefit Sorcier. There was no reason to refuse, assuming that it would remain firmly a business of the Marquis, so the vinculum was approved. And today is the maiden voyage.
1週間もカタリナに会えないだなんて、退屈ですね。
I inadvertently let my words slip and Alan smiles wryly.
まあ、1週間なんてすぐだろう。
そうですね。さっさと終わらせて。早くカタリナに会いたいところだね。
Well, unfortunately, we're gonna go fuck our brother, so that's My fiancée, Katarina Kleis. Although I've never truly been interested in other people, she's a shining exception. I still remember when we first met 8 years of age. Oh my god! What is going on?
こんなかすり傷
気になさらないでください。だいたい額の傷なんて前髪でパパッと隠せるので、
Now I just...
何の問題もございませんわ。
Now I just feel bad about cucking him.
No, this is brand new. After scarring her face, Katarina's nonchalance was entirely unbefitting a duke's daughter, and that was only beginning. She was utterly unrestrained, climbing trees and throwing toy snakes, yet her magnetic smile never failed to pull me to her.
とはいえ、僕の行為には全く気づいてもらえていない。
Yeah, different flashback to the same event.
She does not see my love for her, believing our engagement to be a breakwater to stave off others' advances. Believing there was plenty of time, I took it slow, remaining by her side ever since we were 8 years old.
結局、ライバルを増やしただけだった。
なんだ?
I turn to see my twin brother looking confused. He's also a rival, another man that has feelings for Katarina. But Alan isn't the only one. Katarina attracts people naturally. Her smile continues to charm many. Katarina's adopted brother, Keith. Yeah, the Prime Minister's son, Nicole, as well as her friends Mary, Sophia, and Maria. Katarina Claus attracts all. And due to their extensive affinities for her, they're all doing everything in their power to interfere with our marriage.
カタリナに王子妃は務まりません。なんていう主張。あれはどう見ても僕に独占されるのが気に入らないだけだ。
Yeah. Yeah, apparently everyone is very aware that Keith wants to fuck us. Katarina was self-aware of her role as my fiancé. I wouldn't mind as such, but my dear fiancé is lacking in that capacity. That's why I'm always steadfast in my watch.
今回唯一良かったことといえば、カタリナを除くその全員がヴィンクルム号の披露会にいるというところか。
No one will get the best of me. It's a shame Katarina isn't here, but this is a silver lining. The rival before me has only recently become aware of his feelings for her. He's been oblivious to them this whole time.
そんな時期にカタリナと会えば何が起きるかわからない。
Alan's obliviousness was in large part due to his fiancée, Lady Mary, who spared no effort in that out of her own love for Katarina. Alan was an unfortunate fool who didn't even realize that his greatest rival was his own fiancée. That's awkward. Alan looks at me curiously, but I simply shake my head with a smile.
いえ、何でもありませんよ。
Hi, baby.
うん、そうか。
Hi, baby.
じゃあ、俺は自分の部屋に戻る。
Alan looks a bit stupefied, but just as he's about to leave, there's a knock on the door. Oh my god!
もう、お兄様は本当に律儀
What
すぎです。
is going on? I, Sophia Ascart, am angry with my brother, Nicole Ascart. We saw Lady Katarina board Vinculum, yet we still have not gone to greet her.
Sophia.
Brother turns and tries to quell my anger. However, I have no intention of backing
お
down.
兄様、私が昨日カタリナ様とご挨拶したとき、ヴィンクルム号のお披露目会に参加するとは言っていませんでしたわ。
Hi, pretty. She's sitting next to me, facing towards the entry, towards the entrance of the room, stream room, which I have my back to. So she's like, "I protect you, mother." Oh, she's so sweet. Oh, you're so sweet. Oh, your baby. Oh, your baby. Oh, your baby.
きっと急にここに来ることになったはずです。おそらくどなたもまだカタリナ様がここにいることを知りませんわ。
We'll cuddle as soon as the stream's over, okay?
ですから今が距離を縮めるチャンスです。
Amazing. Brother has long-held feelings for my beloved childhood friend, Katarina Claus. I would have never guessed. If Brother and Lady Katarina were to marry, then Lady Katarina and I would become sisters-in-law. We could always be together. Okay, but Lady Katarina freed me from my loneliness. I want to be with her always. Are you trying to say you want to be with her but platonically? Hence my hopes that Brother will successfully woo her. I must have Brother steal Lady Katarina away!
Sophia, いつも言っているだろ。
Amazing.
カタリナはジオルドの婚約者だ。
それが何だって言うんですの？お兄様は先に卒業してしまったんですから、少しぐらい抜け駆けしても構わないと思いますわ。
This is wild. Okay.
Geordo, Keith, Alan, and Mary all have long-standing relationships with the Ascart siblings as our childhood friends. But amongst everyone, only Brother is a year apart. His graduation this year has caused a widening gap between him and his rivals. Fortunately, Lady Katarina doesn't seem to realize the other rivals have been attempting to approach her.
私たちはもう1年一緒に過ごせますけれど、お兄様はこれからカタリナ様とお会いできる時間がますます減るんですから。
Oh, you got tired. Bye. I was like, where's the cat? She's like, you're not paying attention to me, mother.
だが、今ジオルドたちに挨拶をしに行くところだっただろ。父の名代で来ているんだ。まずはするべきことが先だ。
それはそうかもしれませんけれど、お兄様ったら本当に真面目なんだから。
I do respect him for that, but he can be so stubborn about keeping his public and private life separate.
きっとお兄様のことだから、ジオルド様に会ったらカタリナ様がいたとお話しされるはず。それでは意味がなくなってしまうのに。
Sophia, please.
お兄様はもっとずるくなっていいと思いますわ。
Become a wife stealer! I puff my cheeks and mumble, but he only responds with his usual stiff smile. In the end, there's no forestalling to be had. Yeah, and as a royal guard appears to request our presence before Prince Geordo.
お兄様は本当にそんな性格なんですから。
Well, look. Look, Sophia, Oh, hey, welcome back. Welcome back, sweetie.
そんなに近づくなって。
Yeah, well, Nicole is quite firmly in the later half of the middle. So, I'll try to handle the meeting deftly before brother mentions her to the prince. Knowing Prince Geordo, he'll most likely notice something from brother's countenance alone. I sigh to myself. Are we done? No, we're not done!
カタリナがこの船にいるのか。
Wow. Okay, didn't expect this. While we request a royal guard to relay a meeting request to Geordo, I barely contain my shock at Sophia's words. Katarina Claus. She's the fiancée of my childhood friend Geordo and the one with whom I've fallen in love. She was the first person outside my direct family who understood my feelings. Oh my.
ご両親はあんなに素敵で、妹さんはあんなに可愛くて、ニコル様は本当に幸せ者ですわね。
She so clearly understood the feelings I longed to express. I hated how people assumed I was suffering because of my sister, telling me that I was in an unfortunate situation. I completely gave up on others ever understanding how blessed I felt to have such a wonderful sister. But then she appeared. That's why I've fallen for her, but I have no intention of stealing away my childhood friend's fiancé. And then we sort of start hitting on him and he's gonna have a fucking crisis. All I want is to be near her so that I can watch over her. But there's no way I can hide my elation after hearing that she's on this trip.
Ah.
Yeah.
Nicole to Sophia だったか。
Hi, kitty.
これは。
Geordo and Alan are shocked into silence by my unconcealed smile as I enter the room. Yeah. Oh, thank God!
それではキスさん。
Oh, thank God. Let's go fishing together? Yeah, that was all bonus. I guess that's why Sophia is bringing up, stolen lovers. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Can everyone see? That's... Wave at the shore? Yahoo! That's yellow. Keith grabs my arm as I lean over the railing to wave at the shore. Yeah. Keith looks so troubled that I realize I got a bit too carried away.
ごめん。つい気持ちが高揚しちゃって。それよりキースはちゃんと見えてる？
僕なら平気だから。姉さんは自分のことだけ心配していて。そこに足をかけてたら危ないから。
I placed my foot on the bottom railing of the deck and Keith noticed. He pulls me down. He always treats me like a child. I'm the older sister yet command none of the respect.
ほら、それよりね。
All right. Do 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 do. Alright. Now I have to make a new... Okay. Inflate the swim ring? Nope. I believe... Play with the bucket? What do we mean, play with the bucket? Water gun! I pick something up the moment I see it, but it causes Keith to make a troubled expression.
姉さん、それ何？
何って水鉄砲じゃないの？
The shape is different, but there is a trigger and a place to put water. It looks like those bamboo water guns that my brother played with in a past life.
危ないものじゃない？
平気よ。こうやって使えば。
I turn around and shoot the water gun to Keith to show him, but... The jet of water is stronger than I expected. Oh no! The direct hit on Keith wets his soft bangs.
姉さん。
ごめんね、キース。こんな勢いがあるとは思わなくて。
姉さん。
So cute.
それ、僕に渡してくれる？
はい。
Feeling off guilty, I hand the water gun to Keith. He's gonna shoot us next. I get the feeling he's gonna get me back. Maybe it'll be 5 times harder, but if it's payback, I have to take it. It's my fault for shooting water at him. I close my eyes and wait for it, but the water never comes. Oh, I cautiously open my eyes and see Keith taking apart the water gun to pour it out.
あれ？水鉄砲で水をかけるんじゃないの？
僕が姉さんを同じ目に合わせるわけがないだろう。でも、これは没収。
No! まだ全然遊んでないのに。
みんなにどんな迷惑をかけてしまうかわからないからね。
You're gonna get so much trouble.
これは姉さんに持たせられない。もし調子に乗って怪我をさせたら困るでしょ。
はーい。
今だって僕だったからいいもの。もし相手がジオルド様だったら、僕はカタリナにならどんな迷惑をかけられても構いませんけどね。
Oh my.
償ってもらう楽しみができますし。
その腹黒さがキースとの差だな。
あまりカタリナを困らせすぎないように。
ね、もちろん分かっていますよ。
本当に分かっているのか？
No, you don't get it, Geordo. Amazing. All right. We can't decide who we're gonna race. Oh my god! No, there's more sections! After getting out of the pool, I, Alan Stewart, sit alone in my room thinking about Katarina's words. Amazing. To be quite honest, the way she whispered to me about those precious days, I felt rather agitated. I have only recently become aware of my feelings. I'm not used to these things. It's hard to remain calm when she's so close. Katarina Kleis, I've only just realized that I've liked her for so long. Flashback time.
アラン様にはアラン様の得意なものがあるでしょうから、向き不向きがあって当たり前ですよ。
That's what she said to me when I was always so irritable from being compared to my twin brother. When I was small, I was called the dregs of my twin brother. Oh god, Geordo. No matter what we did, Geordo would accomplish it masterfully without so much as breaking a sweat. Even though we were twins, there was a yawning chasm of difference between us. Yeah, the dregs of the other twin. Yeah. The servants used to gossip, saying that Geordo must have taken all the good traits while we were in the womb. While I became more self-conscious around Geordo, he didn't show any interest in me. That's what I believed anyway. But after meeting Katarina, I realized that I'd been making assumptions and was able to regain my own sense of self. We've been close since childhood, but it wasn't until an incident in our first years at the academy that I realized my feelings.
まさかそんな時に1週間も船の上で一緒に過ごすことになるとはな。
Although our other childhood friends are also here, I'm still feeling restless. She always leaves herself so unguarded. I think back to Katarina in her swimsuit, place a hand on my forehead with a sigh. The other ladies looked embarrassed, but Katarina showed none of it. She doesn't distinguish between girlfriends and guy friends. It's made me turn red so many times. Remembering any more will only make it worse. I shake my head and make myself get up. But memories of Katarina smiling and laughing at the pool flash through my thoughts, making me dizzy with love sickness once more.
Wow. What a thing. Trying to steal your brother's fiance. Okay. We done? Good.
Excuse me. Blessings, blessings, blessings.
Oh. Oh, now we get to see what Rosie's thing is. Oh, come clean.
君の気になる人か。
Oh, he liked that. Alright, so looking less to snacks per staff member, but he's knowledgeable about the displays. He might know where the lounge is too. Yeah.
どうしたの?
You don't mind me asking.
実は私、お腹が空いてしまって、軽食を出してくれるラウンジの場所をご存知ありませんか?
Why does I ask my stomach growls in agreement? Ugh, how embarrassing.
そっか。お腹が空いてるんだ。あいにくこういうものしか。
He produced something from his pocket. Yep, there we go. The candies. And then we remember Keith saying never to take food from strangers, so we become his friend. And then we hide that we had snacks. And we talk about sachets. All right. Be an escort? No, okay.
さて、料理を食べに行くわよ。
Alright, it was the first one. I began to walk room with anticipation, only to be stopped as Keith grabs my hand.
姉さん、ちゃんと言いつけ覚えてるよね。
当然よ。大丈夫。
じゃあ復唱してくれる?
Oh no.
Keith really is acting more and more like mother every day. We reviewed everything so much at the carriage, but he still isn't satisfied.
走らない。とにかくおしとやかに。大口で料理を食べない。問題を起こさない。
I mumble, counting on my fingers as we walk to the party hallway. When we arrive, Keith finally gives me the okay, signaling the end of our review session.
Wow. Poor us.
Yeah, this is where they start asking a lot of questions about Mary, and then we step in. There's the misogynist. And we dance.
Oh, this is new. Oh!
The man looks ready to jump out of his skin when I call him. Is my villainous face really that scary? Don't worry, I'm not scary. I say with a smile as I approach that waiter.
飲み物を一ついただきたいのですが。
お飲み物はアルコールでよろしかったですか?
アルコール?
あ、お酒じゃないものがいいです。
So we have alcohol. As long as it's not sake, it's fine. Despite my obviously mature appearance, I do have a preference for the sweet things in life. My mother and Keith don't like it when I drink too many sweet things, though, so I make sure I don't do it too often.
ではこちらをどうぞ。クイードさんのパイナップルを使ったジュースでございます。
Wow, this looks delicious. I gulp it down faster than it's handed to me. Oh, I live again! It's so sweet and refreshing. It goes down so smoothly. I had been preoccupied with the drink, but now I notice the waiter staring at me. Oh, maybe I was a little too eager there. But it was so delicious that I couldn't help myself. Keith would be furious if he saw me. Salvaging the scraps of my dignity, I wipe my mouth with a handkerchief and place the glass back on the tray as elegantly as I can.
どうかしまして?
いえ、失礼いたしました。
He bows and leaves. Feeling relieved, I head back to the food table. Wow, okay, we have to go for the fish. Amazing. So this whole time Silva's been on the ship.
Interesting. No, he was not there the first time. That was brand new. Oh.
Keith's romance. Has to be Keith. Keith was acting awfully strange when I saw him at near the end of the party. He seemed like he was daydreaming, but looking back, he might have felt sick. He looked a bit pale and he didn't have an appetite. Maybe Keith was feeling exhausted after dealing with so many Quiddian ladies. Either way, I want to eat my fill of that feast tomorrow. Oh, whoa. This is all new again! In my dream, I'm 8 years old again. I'm my younger self with a scar on my forehead, but I'm not at home. Where am I? It seems familiar, but...
もしかしてお腹が空いているの?
Huh? I hear a nostalgic voice. Someone gave me sweets, but who was it? I don't...
What?
Huh? I should know them well, but I just can't recall. My vision's blurry. I can't make out their face. What kind of sweets were they? Where did I get them? My past life? No, that's not it. It wasn't that far into my past. Something more recent. In another place far from here. Did we know Rosie as a child? Oh, I was dreaming of something, but I can't remember what I was dreaming of. Never mind that. Oh. Oh. It's possible that he isekai'd there too. I'm hungry.
Eh?
I was expressed by words. When I see that, I remember he gave me food just a little while ago. Oh shoot, that makes it sound like what he gave me didn't help at all. Yeah. Yeah, he got here through Naruto. And certainly makes it sound like I'm a total glutton. I'm gonna made my hands in panic.
もちろんロジーが作ってくれたものもすごく美味しかったんだけど、実は私、ゆうべあまりご飯食べてなくって。
え、そうなの？大丈夫？
だから実は今朝はすごくお腹が空いていて、よかったらロジーも一緒にご飯食べに行かない？
After I say it, I realized what a good idea it is by chance to introduce Rosie to everyone.
実は友達みんなと朝食を食べる約束しているの。新しい友人としてロジーを紹介したいし、一緒に行かない？
I thought it was a good idea, but Rosie hesitates. We introduce him. Then Keith, don't ask. Was it unusual to meet someone from Quid? Geordo's a prince, maybe he's interested in the technology. In any case, time for my long-awaited breakfast. I sat down at a table with everyone. Alright. Alan couldn't say... It turned out okay. Okay, fine. Alright. We'll go with that one too. It doesn't really matter. We're so far ahead with Keith. My type was the Playboy type. Yeah. I think about the game version of Keith, but then I quickly reconsider. That version of Keith was good looking, but as his adoptive sister, I like him more the way he is now. I'm proud of him.
なんでしょう。わかりませんけれど、カタリナ様も首をひねってますし、好みのタイプではなさそうですわ。
そうね。ちょっと間違えたみたい。
それでは、本当はどんな方がタイプなんですか？
Yeah.
今はよくわからないから考えておくわ。それより、次に行きましょう。
He was hot, but he really had a rotten attitude. You? Good attitude. Not so hot. We won't have time for the communal bath or gallery lounge. I tried to comfort Sophia, who wanted to stay longer before we leave the library.
じゃあ次は。
Okay, then him. Then we stand up to him being bigoted about our friend. Yep, and then flashback to when Sophia was like, yeah, I like you. Our friend's back. All of our friends are back. Violet. I imagined it. Must have imagined it. Try to rack my brain, nothing comes to mind. Convinced I imagined it. Kitty! Keith! Keith! Oh!
Keith's turn. With sister out of sight, let us sigh.
情けないな。姉さんに心配かけちゃうなんて。
Where did you go? Well, you went up to the other side. I leaned over to pet you, and you walked to the other side of the chair. You silly little thing. I always want her to be by. I want to be at her side to protect her. I never thought I'd end up in such a sorry state.
姉さんを一人にしておくと心配だよ。
Hi, Geekers.
いつの間にかロジーなんていう技術師と
Yeah.
仲良くなっているし。
Yeah, it just started with Geordo, which was funny. Ironic. I know how she is. We've been together since we were young. Her personality's magnetic. I've observed it time and time again.
姉さん。
It was just the same way for me. She saved me from the darkness. Her smile at my side brightens my day. I exist to protect her, so I have to keep myself together at all times.
まあ、みんながいるな
Oh,
ら
sweetheart, protect
変な
mommy
ことにはならない
again.
と思うけど。
But knowing how unpredictable she is, who else will she unexpectedly charm? A pirate king! You'd never think her noble with how open she is. I can't help but worry some malicious trickster will prey upon her in my absence. I'm sure the Prince Geordo is keeping watch for that, but leaving her to him is a danger all in itself. Prince Geordo is head over heels for his sister. Who knows what might happen if they find themselves alone together? I'm terrified. I rise to my feet in a rush, but the sudden vertigo knocks me right back down. My vision shakes violently as I lay back.
かっこ悪いな。
I sigh to myself, staring at the ceiling. At her side will be Lady Mary, a formidable rival but a trustworthy guardian. Miss Campbell will be there as well, but...
頼むから。これ以上ライバルを増
Sorry,
やさないでよ。
I'm adding 2 more. Don't freak
Yes.
out. I pray in my heart and close my eyes.
It's time to party.
My heart burns with passion, reforging my dissolve, see my mission through. Oh, this looks good. It's great. Because there's so few people, most of the food's untouched. I go from one end to the other, eating and eating. The feeling of fullness hits me like a truck, a piece of pie still in my mouth. This is rough. I overate. My stomach feels tight to the point that I feel sick.
カタリナ様、どうされました？
I feel sick. Oops.
気持ち悪い。
気持ち悪い。
お前はまた。
カタリナ様、大丈夫ですか？
Yeah, let's go lay down next to
医務
Keith.
室へ行きましょう。
Maria, Mary, and Sophia look worried as they accompany me. And so the second day concludes with me taking early respite. Yeah.
気持ち悪い。Yada! Keith root! Frustrating weakness. Alright. Hi, sweet pee. Sweet baby.
近寄るな、愛人の子が。
Wow.
忘れないうちにセーブしとかなきゃ。
That was the end of the common route. Alright, here's our Keith. No pirate. Nope, the pirates don't attack until, like, chapter 4 or 5. Because literally, I think it was, like, the 3rd stream before we had the pirates attack. Because I was like, where are the pirates? Where have the pirates been? Yeah, I think it was... Oh. Did I seriously forget to change the frickin'... I did forget to change the thumbnail. I made the thumbnail, and then I frickin' forgot to change it on the frickin' stream. Oh well. I've changed it now. No pirates yet. So... yeah, whoopsies. As much as this is a cliffhanger, I probably should go take a sleep. So, this is all the time we have for tonight.
Thank you all so much for stopping by. I really appreciate each and every one of you. So, without any further ado, let's pop over here now. You all know the usual song and dance. If you're not already following me on social media, I'd appreciate it very much if you would. As well, if you are not already a part of our community Discord server, I would love to see you there. Tomorrow is something. I don't know what tomorrow is going to be. I might try to find like a scary game or something. I don't know. I'll look into shit. But yeah, that is all the time we have for tonight. Thought I was about to hiccup. I wasn't. Oh, hello, Kiki. I know. She's like, mother? Cuddles? Soon, baby. All right. I hope you all have a wonderful meowing, afternoon, evening, whatever time it is for you. And, well, without any further ado, bye-bye!